it. The whole waiting of just
Now
waiting for
recording.
this show to start, and you're just sitting in this fucking BC, and then you got Mitch just being like, "Oh, I just got one look, mate. Oh, I want to get a cigarette, mate. Oh, I gotta sit on the toilet, mate. I don't want to see my mom shit myself again, you know." Right?
Shut up.
That's how it is. That's how it is, bro. Welcome to Now Recording. My name is Matt Pitt. With me today, I have Toxic Piplup.
Been going on for the past 10 minutes. They've just been fighting.
Yeah, Core Master behind the screen producing.
Hi, folks.
And Mitch, here like always, right?
Yeah, I'm here every single time. I never
Yeah.
miss a day.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Beavers probably won't make it until the next show. He's really busy. And Beckett, I think, is probably asleep. I hope he's asleep. That guy never sleeps. So I hope when he's not around, he's just sleeping. Because my God, that guy's gotta get some shut eye. But yeah, we got a whole docket lined up and stuff to go over, topics to go over. I had a tweet that got like 900 likes. That happened about Destiny. It was just like a typical Matt Pitt shit post tweet or whatever, just saying what everybody else is saying. But it ended up getting a bunch of likes. But the reason I'm bringing it up is not to brag, but I'm bringing it up because there's been two people in my replies for the past 5 days that have been constantly arguing with each other this whole time, and I muted them. My internet's bothering me, but it's not been bothering me lately.
Okay, it's back.
Is it back?
Oh,
Hello?
No,
Thor?
it's dead.
I'm here. Hi.
Oh,
You
Did
went
it
out.
die?
Your internet's died.
No, that's not good.
All right, refresh,
not
guys.
happen again.
Refresh. Chat. Where did you guys leave off?
okay. I think we're back.
Yeah, we're back. With chat.
Yeah,
Where
we're
did
back.
we leave off? Where did we leave off? Chat, help us out. Where did we leave off?
Right.
Yeah. Now I gotta wait for the chat to catch up. Chat. Where did we leave off? Hello, chat. Guys, are you here?
I'm
Hey,
here.
when I say guys, are you here? You guys got to answer, right?
2 years and 2 months we've been doing this live
All
streaming.
right. So
thing.
you said
People were
Okay,
fighting.
so two people. All right, so two people were fighting in my tweet. One is a catboy named Reality Forge. The other one is Soups McKenzie. Mitch is going to read Reality Forge. I'm going to be Soups McKenzie, and for context, I'll start by reading my tweet. By the way, if Core's having issues with his internet, so if it goes out, just keep refreshing. We'll be back. So I tweeted out, this whole Destiny making a world a better place is complete cope. He's not making the world a better place. He literally just sits in front of a computer all day and pretends to be smart. That's it. He's just an autistic dude who's really good at talking. That's all he is. And so Soups McKenzie replied, he doesn't believe in objective good and bad. He can't make the world better, just more suited to his preference.
And then the cat boy says, meow, 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 meow. Demonstrate objective good and bad that precludes someone else's objective good and bad. Oh my God.
This would require a worldview that allowed for such a thing to be true. If you're willing to adopt such a view, I could demonstrate it, but it would be boring, as objective good comes from God, in my view.
Jesus Christ, these are
So
too
I think
smart.
we're having like a religious.
No,
Minecraft.
I think we're having an academic off where two people try to be
Yeah, I'm
sound more
excited.
smarter than the other.
I'm excited.
You're basically saying you could show it if I already believed the same thing as you, and you can demonstrate God? And which God? How do you eliminate someone else's God? And is it moral if God dictates it, or does God dictate it because it's moral?
Hey, some notes. Little more nasally, little more debate, bro. All right. Okay.
Okay.
You
Okay.
do better next time. Those questions can be answered, but also require adopting a worldview in which we can communicate about them. Happy to do that if you're happy to try.
Again, assume that you saying is true before you demonstrate it.
Perfect.
That was great.
I can't demonstrate it if it's an impossibility to you. Like, we share the worldview that A cannot be not an A. If we wanted to prove A was not A, we'd have to agree to work in a frame that allowed it.
What frame? I'm asking you to demonstrate so it's not an impossibility.
that would depend on what you consider to be possible and impossible, which is a paradigm issue, not something I can solve pointing to naive empirism or materialism. If you think it's impossible, I'd have to change your view of metaphysics to prove that.
Push his glasses forward.
Lol, so you have no intention of attempting to demonstrate it unless I just grant you that it's already true.
No, technically, you just have to grant that it could be true. But to do that in good faith, we must agree on epistemics and metaphysics. We can move on to ethics after that is established.
I'm granting it could be true. Meow.
Okay, then we have to go into the shared view space. Humans have access to objective reality, whether it be the things we take in through sense data or the transcendentals. These are all objectively true, existing in reality, right? Like the concept, identifier, and practical. Or press show more. He's still going. Practical existence of numbers, logic, the past. These are all real. These are all real things, right?
Well,
You go back, go back so we can get the
You
whole
can
thing.
show more reply.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with the qualifier that our senses are fallible.
Yes,
Valuable.
but we don't need sense data for logic or mathematics, right?
I'm not saying you can give me an example where sense data isn't used for logic or math.
So what sense data do you use? What sense data do you use when you think? Conceptual things require sense data. You can't think of a thing that isn't itself identity. You can't see, smell, hear, taste, or touch. 4 + 4. Transcendentals don't exist in material reality, and you don't require observers to remain true, right?
What does the number 4 mean if you have no concept of any senses? How would you conceptualize 4 if you have no senses to pull from? Or what it means to add another 4 to that?
It's one of those many transcendental categories. I don't remember if it's Plato or Aristotle, but you use them all the time, and you couldn't think or reason without them.
What does thinking or reasoning look like without sense data?
Nothing looks like anything without sense data. Looking requires seeing, which is sense data.
I'm asking, meow, how it could even exist. Meow, meow.
Depends on what you include in the list of things that exist. Do numbers exist? Not the images that represent numbers, but numbers. Do the laws of logic exist? If you say the only thing that exists are material, then consciousness doesn't exist. All transcendentals are fake.
As far as I'm aware, logic, consciousness, and the concept of numbers exist as products and functions of brains.
Would you say that without our minds? A could not be A. Or, without our minds, a thing could be moving faster than itself. Before minds existed, they both did and did not exist. I think the laws of logic held true prior to our observation.
Yes, but that is an observation we are making of the material world and putting into words. Nothing about that transcends the material.
What? So prior to observing a thing, it could have been something it wasn't. Before we observed the Earth, it could have been Jupiter.
That's not what I said. You're claiming an observation of physical phenomena is something beyond the material. Laws of logic are just observations of the material world.
No, they aren't. I can demonstrate that if you want to follow the questions, are thoughts material? Can you think of a thing which defies the 3 laws of logic, even a thing that defies one of them?
Yes, thoughts are material. Synapses is firing in the brain in certain ways, and it depends on what you mean. I could say I'm thinking of an A that is also a B, if that's what you mean, but I have no idea what that would really mean.
Think of a thing that isn't what it is. Violate the law of identity. Thoughts are material? Can you demonstrate what you mean by that, please?
Thoughts are synapses firing in your brain. It's a lot of complex biology and chemistry. Nothing immaterial about them. Saying thought are immaterial is like saying heat from a fire is immaterial.
No, these aren't the same. Heat is massless, but not immaterial. What definition of material are you using?
Matter. Again, thoughts are the firing of brain synapses.
Matter? No. Matter has mass. Neurons have mass. But the electrical firing that you're calling thought has no mass.
Are you saying that lightning or electricity powering an appliance doesn't have mass?
Yes, energy is massless. Electrons have mass. The force that moves them from one substrate to another has no mass. Like gravity, a thing which exists and is immaterial. Force doesn't have mass, or E equals mc square would fail to resolve. Make sure to like, subscribe button.
Sorry, misunderstood. Yes, lightning is energy, but it is a physical phenomenon. It's a property of the physical world. There is nothing non-material about it. It's photons moving quickly.
There is nothing non-material about it. You did say material meaning matter, right? And no, not photons. That's the light that is emitted from the lighting. The lighting itself is a plasma formed by lots of rapidly moving electrons.
I love you, KidBehindACamera.
Oh, okay, thank you. Do you have any philosophy background? The principle of sufficient reason is the idea I'm trying to convey. The thing that causes the lighting doesn't have any mass, is not matter, is not material.
You're right. I should have been more specific. I wasn't expecting you to try to smuggle God in because I didn't specify that, yes, energy is a part of the universe. So yes, matter. So yes, matter, antimatter, energy, gravity. I'm sure I'm missing some forces of the universe. Is that which?
Okay, so there are real things that are not material, correct? I don't know where I smuggled in a god yet. I'm trying to point out that transcendental things are real. They exist and they are not material.
Okay, what about energy? What about energy is spiritual or not part of the physical realm?
Why are you answering my question with a question? When you said you're willing to engage in good faith, I'll answer it, but please answer mine. The cause of energy, the thing that makes it exist. No way to account for it empirically, but it's real.
Energy has a number of causes.
And that, my friends, is the end. There was a part, see that that one where it's like, okay, so there are real things. There's two to that. You see it?
Wait.
The first tweet,
One,
there, boom. Yeah, and it
Oh,
And
it
I
splits
think
it off?
yeah, it splintered off more. The problem is I don't know if we've already read this or not because it's so fucking mind numbing. All right, no, scroll down. All right, is this another debate they were having?
Yes.
Okay, no, go down. We read that part. We read that. Go back to the tweet you have. Okay, all right, here we go.
Oh.
Wait, no, you had it. I stop moving your cursor. I'm happy to continue with the line of thinking that led me to believe what I do, as long as you're agreeing that there are real things which are not material. If you can't agree that transcendental things are real, I can't continue. It would just be arguing to argue. The laws of physics, logic, language, math, these are all things we discovered and did not create. They are buried.
You went
Are
out.
we back?
You
Hello?
went out.
Hello?
You went out. Yeah, you went out.
Yeah. It's probably gonna keep doing this. So,
Yeah.
Mitch, do you want to take over?
Yeah, I'm just getting the key.
Okay.
And I have to get my OBS.
Oh, chat.
All right,
guys.
Over.
Mm.
At least you got.
Hey,
Toxic.
Toxic.
least
When
you
we
got
get to
most
the
of it in.
end, editing note. When we get to the end, just be like, and then our stream lagged, and the chat wanted this to end, or something like that. You know what I mean?
um,
So
keep
are
going.
we
Quick. Just keep going. Keep reading. I'm just setting up.
I think. Are we done? I think we're done.
Yeah, you're done. That's it.
Yeah, I don't have the docket loaded up. Just keep going, and if it dies again, I'll take over.
All right. Okay. What's next?
Okay.
And let me read some donations while we wait. So Rocky BB, welcome to the Stumpies. Teddy with the 999. Do Spy Kids 2 had better religious debates than this? Patu with the 2. Is this Dan Burst? Lucy Heartless for the 10-month Stumpy. Hi, you all are having a special conversation. And Potu with the 2. Prawn would be less of a waste of time. Okay.
What about Strangely Tame though?
It was very it's crazy that it was about Destiny. Like what is all this have to do with Destiny, you know?
I expect nothing less.
Yeah. All right. Well, no, let's go to we got to stay on Destiny. We got to stay on track with
Okay.
Destiny. Yeah. All right. So, Lab tweeted out, "Hi guys, you can absolutely deny you did something if you're innocent. No legal team would stop you from clarifying that." And this person tweeted, "Destiny makes his return to streaming, claims he can't go into details because of litigation." Here's the clip. I can't hear it.
So many people to go for the juicy stuff. This is what I will say. I'm glad that I've inspired so many people to go the litigation route. However, unfortunately, that severely restricts what would be wise for me or what I am capable of saying publicly about anything. I do look forward to the continuation of and ideally the resolution of that process. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but I think my 2 legal teams now are probably going to hate me for saying anything at all. So I can't really say much insofar as that goes, unfortunately. For the juicy stuff.
Okay.
Thoughts, guys?
It's funny how he kept saying he couldn't say anything, but still found ways to dance around it for like an hour straight. At least.
There was one part where he was like, I will say the people that reached out to me, I have a list of them right here. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
And apparently, but I think like a bunch of people actually did reach out. Like Cherry said she reached out. There were a few others that reached out. But I think Destiny was more not the ones that are accusing me. I meant the ones that are like, orbiting me. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know why this is on the docket. I forgot. So I'm thrown off.
No, it was just part of his response, and then apparently, I put it on the docket.
Okay.
And then I was just going to show all the different responses that people have had over Destiny, which it's really funny over this incident. And the next one is actually what is his name? Dan, the guy, the Red Deck dev, Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
Talking about Destiny and his marriage, apparently.
When he was like, I'll say this also. I think Steven was a fucking really shitty husband to Melina. Okay? I'm coming out here saying it right now. I don't think Steve would deny it either, but it's not good the way that he was. Like, I talked with Melina a lot of times and she was crying and miserable and everything else. And Steve would say, "What do you want me to say? I'm a selfish motherfucker. That's why I'm in the relationship that I'm in, the way that I do things that I'm in." And Melina really was hurt by it. And I think she was like, what should I do? Should I leave? And I'll tell you this, I never was I was never like, no, you should stay and make things out. I told her multiple times, listen, if you feel like this is an abusive relationship, get the fuck out of there immediately. So I just want to put it out there that it's not like this is a one-time thing for me of going against Steve.
So
I gotta say, I feel like being in a relationship with Destiny would be very miserable. I think it would be a miserable thing to be in a relationship with Destiny.
God, imagine the fights.
Oh, bro. You'd never win. You'd never win because he's just fucking talking circles around you and you're just pulling your hair out because you're like, I just wanted batteries in the fucking light. I just wanted to put batteries in the flashlight. What? Why are you talking to me about fucking philosophy when I just wanted batteries in the flashlight?
There was a clip that whatchamacallit, Destiny was like, all right, listen, I don't have time for you to fucking cry right now, so I'm gonna go play Minecraft and you go ahead and cry and do what you need to do because it'll put my schedule back
that's relationships now in the 2020s. Hey babe, you're being a bitch. I'm gonna go play Minecraft. I'm gonna go play Minecraft and flirt with all the other BPD girls in my DM. I'll talk to you later. Maybe we can get a girl to come over. Here's her fucking sex video. Look at it. Watch it. Take notes.
That is not recommended. That is not
Put that on
recommended
the
to work.
TV like it's cartoons.
Yeah. And he comes back in the room and is like, "Are you taking notes or not? If you're gonna be a part of this relationship, you need to be full in, and you're not taking notes to my sex tapes. Why are you not doing that? What is wrong with you?"
I want an entire chapter on the lighting and how you would improve it.
I like to think he has them on like VHS tapes, and then whenever he comes back, he wants them like ranked worst to best. It'd be great.
What is there any more to the clips core?
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
this.
last thing.
Let's go. So basically, ABBA, is it ABBA or is it Preach? I forgot. They're both black and I can't tell them apart.
Whoa.
You're racist.
Jesus.
I don't watch them, so
No,
I
that's a
can't help
funny
you.
joke because they actually both look distinctly different. You don't get my comedy, my meta comedy. They actually are two black men that look distinctly different. So saying that they look
Does one have
alike,
hair
it's
and one
funny.
doesn't?
No, one has like long dreads and he's got like wide shoulders and he's short and he's like and then he looks more like Middle Eastern.
Oh, but apart from that, they look exactly the same, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, gotcha, bitch.
All right, so yeah, this one's ABBA. So ABBA was like boys with Destiny. I don't know if you guys remember that meme where like Destiny's playing video games and like his wife Melina's in the background and like ABBA's there and he's like, "Hey, you want to dance?" So he asks Melina to dance and Destiny's like, "Oh, it's no time." And ABBA and Melina like dance in the background while Destiny's like on his computer and it looks really awkward. Like it looks like the cuck is about to happen.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah,
I want to find that
wait,
clip real
that's
quick.
that's them. Wait, which
I
one?
thought
Kind
that
of
was
dancing.
I thought he was actually getting cucked.
I thought that was just a
I got-
random black guy that showed up.
No. Here, I got the clip. I'm gonna send it to you, Core.
Yeah, got you.
Don't everybody not talk at once, guys.
Yeah, I was
What
talking.
kind of dancing was it?
By the way,
I'm about to show you, Toxic. I just sent it to
Well,
Core.
you wanted me to talk.
Christian-
Alright, you-
Oh, that was perfect. That's a great segue.
Okay, thank you.
oh, that's fantastic. Thank you. Boom.
No, we gotta
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've seen this.
Mel time.
Why would I say this?
Mel time. It's Mel time.
Oh, he nearly put the hand on the hip.
Guys runs into somebody that you have a better emotional connection with. Like, what would you do then?
I feel like we figure out things more and more, like when it comes to like what's a good person for us to hang out and what's not a good person for us to hang out with.
The only way you can save this marriage, this relationship, I'm in control now, bitch.
Yeah, your girlfriend invaded.
That kids.
Is that Darius?
No, that is Melina's ex-boyfriend that she got back with, who is very feminine that she left Destiny for after Destiny
No.
was being or like she couldn't take it anymore. She dipped. Hey, chat, if you're any DGGers or former DGGers at this point, is the Destiny Blue hair arc, is that his best arc? Do you think?
Yeah.
Is that like the best? Is that how you remember? That's how I remember Destiny now. Is like blue hair. Like that's I never think of him anywhere else. It's just the blue hair.
Same.
By the way, fours, no one timed your chat out. I think it automatically got timed out because you wrote cucked. I don't know why. So yeah, ABBA is friends with Destiny, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's his boy. And all this shit came out, and now ABBA's making a video basically going through his opinion of the situation, basically.
Okay.
You guys can see the title. I stand behind it. It's not baked. It's not a joke. Destiny's getting canceled, all right? And the reason being this time is that he supposedly had an intimate relationship with some women. And what he would do is when he would film intimate moments with these ladies, record them, he would share some of these with other women he was approaching. In one case, he shared it with a 19-year-old e-girl who he had never met in his life. And he was flirting with her and shared videos of himself sleeping with another person without their consent. Essentially, the 19-year-old gets hacked and that stuff goes public. The person who was in the videos finds out, loses her mind, files a lawsuit asking Destiny for a huge sum of money. And then, it comes out thereafter that Destiny apparently.
Who the fuck wouldn't ask for a huge sum of money? What
Yeah,
am I gonna?
I said that in our last stream. I was like, start with 10 million, work your way down. Be like, I'll go away 10 million. And he's like, I don't have 10 million. Okay. 9 million. no, toxic. No, you go million down. You try to find that number.
I love you, Connecticut.
Artemis with the 10 says, fun fact, you can still sync iPods with modern Macs. I just synced mine on my M4 Mini Mac, and it works with podcast, music, and ebooks and videos if you have an iPod video.
Thanks, autism.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
So,
Check, there's an iPod still.
Side note, the Streamlabs link for some reason isn't playing the audio cues. I'm gonna try to fix it while just so you know.
So recorded a lot of other women while they were in his apartments without their consent. So this has kind of gotten bigger and bigger since. We're back. Me specifically. Where's Preach? Preach busy, you know what I mean? Out there doing gay shit with his wife.
Was that a
I'm
hook?
here for you guys right now.
Did you just angle that in front of us and they go, oh, by the way, some updates, guys. I'm back, and this person's doing that, and blah, blah, blah. Like, whoa, no, motherfucker. Go back and talk to what the fuck were you just talking about?
Yeah.
Don't say that and then just
don't
start the conversation like that and then just change topic.
In fairness, the channel's called Abba and Preach, and there's probably going to be a bunch of people be like, "Where's Preach? Where's Preach?" The docket. Wait, but what is Core going to do? Now help.
Swap.
Core, help. What? Are we back? Are you running it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's you. All right, we switched. All right, Core. Core died. Core's dead.
Put it in the group. Just put it in the group.
All right, but like, what if he comes back and he tries to be like, oh wait, someone just took the OBS over. I got to switch back.
That's what I'm saying. There.
His wife. We both agreed that there's only.
Okay, Core
one
says he can
woman
hear us.
That each of us.
Okay. Based. Oh, Jesus Christ. I love this podcast.
No, Core, we can't hear you. All right, I'm waiting.
Defend in our lives.
Yes.
For him, it's his wife. For me, it's a streamer named Destiny, and we gotta do our job. So this is my responsibility. I'm gonna handle her. Now, some of you guys.
Wait,
know,
someone in chat says. Someone in chat says Matt Pitt's orders. No, Matt Pitt's orders was just like, the ship is sinking. We're staying on the ship. We're waiting for Core. And Mitch was like, nope, switching up. All right, my orders were stay where you are. Mitch, jump ship. All right, I don't want to make that clear.
Destiny's a
Mitch
friend of
jumped on
mine.
the rescue boat.
Okay, and you might be confused.
I did the autistic Artemis one. Yeah. By the way, Core, I think Core, like,
my friends can't.
I think Core's mic is died. He can hear us, but he can't talk right now.
Hello?
Oh, there he goes.
Okay, so no, I hear you.
What?
I hear you guys.
No, they're trolling you. They're trolling you. I can hear.
Insulation, you know.
Hold on. Yeah, you're muted.
You're muted.
Yeah, you're muted.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, sweet. I'm
I
back.
love this stream.
I'm here.
This is a great stream.
And I even explained. I explained how funny it was what we were saying when the stream was down, and like, oh, and they couldn't hear us, guys. All the while,
why didn't you tell us? Mitch talked for like 5 minutes. Why didn't you say anything, chat? What's wrong with you guys?
Hey, to be fair, I had to set this up on the fly. All right. It's fucking.
I'm actually impressed that he switched over so quickly. I'm mad.
Stream
I'm
died.
actually.
Okay.
Shut up.
All right.
Shut up. They're trolling.
The trolling?
I'm looking right at it. It's fine.
It's fine. You fuckers.
Actually, we did lose like 30 people though, so it might have died. Refresh. Refresh.
You gotta type
Done with it
refresh.
for
They can't
15
hear
minutes.
it.
We're dying. We're dying. Help. All right. I think we're good. We're good. All right. I forgot what we're talking about at this point.
We're talking,
ABBA.
we're talking about Abba Dabba Doo.
All right.
We were a minute in.
Okay.
Oh, I'm 2 minutes.
Looking kind of fresh.
Oh.
And
Again! You fucking idiots!
this is a fairly serious matter, and people wanted to hear my opinions. And I'll be honest with you, for all the bad things that are happening to Destiny, I don't feel bad. The reason why I don't feel bad, and this might surprise some of you because some of you don't know this, me and Destiny have spoken about his dating behavior for a very long time. We've talked about it on stream, off stream, and I've always been very vocal about the fact that I think he's very fucking dysfunctional with how he handles his dating life, with how he prioritizes pleasure over everything else. And I think the root of a lot of these
You guys can hear us now. Shut up.
issues in this whole situation is that he prioritizes his own selfish desires over other people's well-being, over what's good for his business and his career, and now it's costing him more. It cost him already some things in the past, and he's always been very much in denial about how it affects him negatively, and now it's costing him even more. And I'm, to this day, not entirely sure if he's ready to really acknowledge the impact it has on him.
I got bad news, guys.
What?
I got such
down
bad
again.
news.
We're done
No,
again.
I just realized when Mitch switched over, the stream reset. So I'm trying to that means we lost all the core stuff. So the whole bit we did reading the
What?
tweets is gone.
It's
No.
not in the rewind?
No.
You can't rewind
No,
it?
it's not.
Oh,
Is it-
I didn't know
Yeah,
it did
it's-
that. I thought
Yeah,
it just kind
so
of...
Oh my
Oh,
God.
what?
we just lost a whole Destiny clip.
Should we just abandon
Jesus.
Destiny? What, Mitch?
Yeah, I think we should just
I love you, Connecticut.
either we start over and we read it again.
I'm not reading all
Or we
that
just-
again. No, no. That was just a special moment. If you were here for it, you were here for it.
That would have been a really good clip, though. It would have been a
It's
really
not
good clip.
cutting off media.
Oh, it was so lame. It was doing my head in.
It was really good.
Mm.
I thought it was good.
Ragemonger says, "What, Mitch? We can't hear you." Oh, I guess I can say the N-word then.
I hate my life, dude. So, what do we do now? What do we do? We just
Let's
we're
Let's just move on to the next topic.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get
Yeah.
one clip out of this stream.
yeah.
All right. What's the next topic?
All right. Summarize. Destiny's fucked. All right. He's fucked. He's fucked
Yeah.
beyond belief. He's done for. But he'll probably somehow get out of it. That's really all
And
there
he,
is to
he
it.
films sex. It's not good.
All right. Move on. Not this. Not this. Not
Nope.
this.
This?
Where's it? Let's just go to Kid Behind the Camera. I want to get that out of the way.
My boy.
Not that one. Not that one. This one.
There you go. Yeah. All right. So, I don't know if you guys were watching Lolcow Live, but Kid Behind the Camera found himself in some drama, some older drama. Isn't this supposed to be timestamped?
No, it wasn't.
I feel like that was supposed to be timestamped.
It was not.
All right, let's just watch the whole thing. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I'm
Do it live.
I'm over this. I'm so over this live stream right now. I'm so fucking over this. Thank you, Ragemonger, for the 5. What, Mitch? We can't hear you. Thank you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mitch, fix
Angry
your mic.
Grandpa Show.
Fix my mic? Why? Shut
Oh
up.
my god, this guy has a
can't hear
great
you.
voice.
No,
He has
you
a
can
great
shut
voice.
up. You cannot talk. Your whole thing died, and now I had to take over, like, in an instant. And I think
was
I'm
one-
doing an
I did say it
okay
in
job
the group
when I wasn't set up
I did
with the
say
stream
that in the
again.
group chat.
It's a popular channel that was created by Michael, aka KidBehindACamera, who starred his father Charlie Green, aka AGP. If you look at the channel's description, it says the Angry Grandpa Show was created June 19th, 2010. But what if I told you the actual show started years before that? In fact, the show actually started in the year 2007, meaning there were over 100 lost videos made. Videos that in fact were much darker and worse than the current videos up on the channel today. Videos that were orchestrated and filmed by Michael, the KidBehindACamera.
Is that her?
Now, I am aware that all the videos from the Angry Grandpa Show are in fact
What
fake.
do you mean? Is
her?
that her?
Oh, wait. Am I thinking of a different story? I might be thinking of a different
What story are you thinking of?
I don't want to say now in case I'm wrong. It'd be
Just say it
awful.
out loud, you fucking asshole.
That's the 15-year-old.
Meaning there are over 100
no,
lost
I don't
videos
know.
made. Videos
That's
that in fact are
toxic.
much
He's
darker and
watched this
worse than the
shit.
current videos up on the channel today. Videos that were
That's her, is it?
Oh fuck.
orchestrated and
Toxic,
filmed
can
by
you
Michael.
like squint your eyes and see if that girl on the left is his girlfriend or not? Like, can you fucking tell us?
Yes.
That's her?
We'll go with yes.
All right, so there's probably like a 25% that's her or not, honestly, because our co-host is blind. That's his sister. All right, someone in the chat saying purple paw prints. I trust purple paw prints. That's his sister.
Me too.
All right, cool.
Me too. Okay.
Behind a camera. Now, I am aware that all the videos from the Angry Grandpa show are in fact fake. However, the lost videos that were resurfaced in 2018 did not come across as fake to most audiences, which even led Michael to be questioned about them in an interview. More on that later. So what happened in the videos that were found? If you're a long-time viewer of the Angry Grandpa show, you would know of the nephews that
Is that the same guy? No.
were featured on the channel.
I was gonna say, he really let himself go.
Angry Grandpa's nephews have been featured in videos all the way back from 2007.
He's turning into the
where they were
Angry
filmed
Grandpa.
getting literally abused. KidBehindACamera had another channel called The Life of Mikey Show, a skit channel where KidBehindACamera would dress up as the fictional serial killer Michael Myers and film himself terrorizing his nephews, who from the footage look young enough to be in preschool.
I'm gonna get you to it. Jimmy! Jimmy! Buddy, it's Bubba!
I've never seen it.
Buddy!
Yeah.
There was also a video found of Michael locking his nephews in his room and forcing them to play violent games, and you can see from the footage here how distraught his nephews look. I mean, not only are there videos of his nephews being emotionally abused, but physically as well. One clip.
What the fuck is going on in chat?
What?
All
Oh
that
my god.
spam,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, cool. That's I think we're who left?
What do you mean who left? Oh, Core.
That was also resurfaced was a video of Michael pushing and rubbing his shoe on one of his nephew's head. Yet there are not just videos of Michael abusing his nephews, but videos of Angry Grandpa doing it as well. It is a tradition on the show for Angry Grandpa to ruin Christmas. And
who put this in the docket?
I put it in with a timestamp. I'm trying to fucking find it.
One Christmas video, he can be seen shouting
never
and
did
throwing
the
objects at his
fucking
nephews.
All right, pause. It's like go to like 8 minutes in.
Okay.
8 minutes.
$1 cash and he got pissed. We were very poor.
Okay, but what about the story Jennifer told where she was kicked and thrown against the wall when she was a child? What about the story
Okay,
where
go to like 8. Hold on, I think it's coming. I think I got it.
through a glass jar and Michael's head? The next abusive video Boogie brought up was Angry Grandpa throwing items at his nephews during Christmas, stating that it was just another sketch.
What about like there's one video where he's one of the kids was playing with like an oven and he called the kid gay. Like is that how he acted in real life or is this he's hamming up for the video?
Those were the early YouTube days where we were hamming it up heavily.
Right.
We had just started getting our first money ever. Like we sold Grandpa Ruins Christmas to break.com for $1,000. We're like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
I started so long ago I barely remember any of this, but I do remember one of my nephews got like a kitchen set or something for Christmas or something, and I think he did make the comment, "It's gonna be gay." Now, Dad was in support of gays.
And that's all Michael and Boogie talked about when it came to the abuse. I mean, Primink described this interview best. Didn't bring up a lot of the actually important problems. Used sad music and arty close-ups, making the whole interview feel forced and not genuine. Did not push for any answer and just accepted all excuses. You ask if he is abusive and he says define abuse. That right there should tell you the answer. Overall, was not a good interview because it was an interview done by all his friends who want to protect him. The interview feels like a way to change his bad publicity into good, and that's all. Something that also caught the attention of viewers was this video
Here we
Michael
go.
uploaded.
Finally.
Oh, 9.5, not
This is
8.
it.
9.5 minutes. Okay.
I thought I
channel,
timestamped it.
How I
Was
Met
my
Bridget.
bad.
In this video, Michael claimed to have met Bridget on MySpace and started a relationship with her on November 16, 2008. In this video, he claimed to do sexual things with Bridget on their second date.
She's easy, second date.
No!
Second date.
Right, yeah.
Second date, week later.
I wanted to.
Yeah, I was like, I was trying to be respectful.
He was trying to be respectful. I was not.
Yeah. Okay. I totally believe that that's an 18-year-old. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, no, I think
No
she's
question.
18, and I think she's 18 there. I think she's of age here.
Oh,
she's talking
Jesus.
about when they were dating.
Oh my god. So she would have looked so much younger.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You know you. She gave me a job.
Man, I.
And how old's he again?
I think he was 21. Toxic,
21
you're
when she
the
was-
expert.
she was- shut
God damn
up.
it.
She was 21 when she was 15.
So he's like 24 here. Okay.
Dead.
And she swallowed.
Yeah.
The reason
What?
Ew.
What? Did I miss context there?
I wanted to.
Yeah, I was like, I was trying to be respectful.
He was trying to be respectful. I was not.
You know you. She gave me a job.
Man, I
Oh.
did.
And she swallowed.
Oh, it was exactly what I thought it was.
You know, the funny thing
That
is, like,
might be
these.
from 2008.
Really?
I think so. Because they weren't
But-
filming like that in 2011.
What were they doing in 2011? What were they more
I feel like
family?
I feel like they had a little bit more quality to their videos. I feel like that's an older video.
I just like I can tell just by looking at them, and I'm not trying to like shit on your favorite channel. They're all white. They're white trash. I know these like they are full blown white trash.
You can tell because he's wearing a hat at nighttime. You
As a
don't
white
need
trash
hat.
connoisseur myself, I've been there. I've been in the trenches. I've met this. I've seen this. I've seen this family at Walmart. Basically, it's like an algorithm at Walmart. It's like a bunch of these sort of families just walking around Walmart the whole time.
That's the norm.
The reason this video led to audiences criticizing Michael is because when Bridget and Michael met, Michael was 21 and Bridget was 15. Michael went on to explain in a video that he met Bridget when she was 16 and that she had lied about her age, claiming she was 19.
But she told me she was 19, and I believed her because she was already driving and doing her own things and had her own money. I assumed what she was saying was true. And the bad part is, I didn't find.
So if you saw a 10-year-old driving a truck, would you be like, oh yeah, they're of age?
No, that checks out. I don't know. This is like his story is they dated. I watched a bunch of Lolcow Live to kind of like do a little research. They dated for a little while, and he thought she was 18 at the time. I think he thought she was 18.
He thought, or he wished. He made an educated wish.
Who knows?
He thought.
But they got back. They broke up for a couple months. They broke up for like a while, and then they got back together as she was turning 17. So she was 15 when they met, but he thought she was 18. They broke up, and they got back together around the time where she missed her 16th birthday. But they were together during her 17th birthday. He's at the party. He's looking around. The cake gets brought up. He looks at the cake. He starts counting the candles because what man wouldn't? And he counts 17 candles. And he's like, what's going on? Why is there only 17? Hey, you missed like 2. You missed like 3 candles, by the way. And they're like, no, this 17-year-old. They're like, what? In fact, she just turned 17. She was 16 yesterday. And he's like, when? And so that's the story. And that's how I met your mother.
That's gonna be great.
Wouldn't that the show How I Met Your Mother? Just like, well, she was 15 and.
There was a big there was a big age gap between Ted and the mother. There was like a 9-year gap. Because like by the end of season 9, she's like 25 years old, and he was 25 when the show began.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is like the show prolonged. It's like 10 seasons of this guy trying to tell the story on how he met the kid's mother, but it's like took 10 years to tell the fucking story. Toxic has no idea what we're talking about. He was like 8 years old when that show was relevant.
I love.
Yeah, I saw it on TV. I always skip past it.
I cried like a bitch.
More of
at
a
the
Big Bang Theory.
Ooh, get the fuck out! Get the fuck out of my not channel. Get the fuck
So
out
why
of my
is he
stream that I'm
claiming
running.
Shut up. Why is he claiming 16 and 19 in this video?
It changed. The story changed. He started out claiming 16, 19, but then people started doing their homework. And they found out when, or maybe it was made public when her birthday was, and they found that they were dating while she was 15 at one point. And now I was watching Lolcow Live, and from what Wing says is that they were dating at that time, then they broke up. Because the main question everyone has is, well, okay, if you didn't know the age, what happened during the 16th birthday? You tell a story about the 17th birthday. Where were you during the 16th birthday? And Wing says they weren't together during that birthday. They got back together months later during the 17th birthday, or like before that, saw the birthday, and that's how I met your mother.
Find out until her 17th birthday. So her mom comes out with a birthday cake, and everybody's happy birthday to you. Everybody's singing, I'm singing, and I look, and there's a big 17 on the cake. And I'm thinking, wait.
It's way more funnier counting the candles. Way funnier counting the candles.
No, Bridget turned 17, and there was nothing I could do by that point.
However,
I looked at her mother's eyes and I was like, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do at this point. I can't unfuck your daughter. If I could, I would. No, I wouldn't.
I'm already a pedophile. Might as well just fucking... No, I'm kidding.
Just wants to buy it out,
No, it makes sense that it was a 17 on the cake and not candles. There ain't no way Kid Behind the Camera is counting. You know what I mean? He's not counting anything. He's in...
Michael isn't entirely telling the truth here. For instance, Bridget was 15 years old when she met Michael, not 16 like he lied in this video. Secondly, I'm not claiming Michael is lying about the age of consent story and that he's a creep, because the story is probably true. I personally just...
Fuck, when I saw 2008 written there, I was like, in my head I did math and I was like, oh, 7 years ago, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Michael isn't entirely telling the truth here. For instance, Bridget was 15 years old when she met Michael, not 16 like he lied in this video. Secondly, I'm not claiming Michael is lying about the age of consent story and that he's a creep, because the story is probably true. I personally just don't know how Michael did not know her actual age after dating Bridget for 2 years. Moving forward, Michael went on to make a proper video on his first date with Bridget, claiming they lied a lot about what they did in the initial video.
A lot of you may have actually seen a video we put out about our first date. We should not have put that video out, you guys, because unfortunately, and I hate to admit it, a lot of that...
Unfortunately, guys, I'm a pedophile. It was a shock to me as much as it was to you.
Stuff was fake. Unfortunately,
fuck.
It's now.
Why they've always got the pedo glasses too.
Being used against me. I wish I never made that video, but it's out there, guys. No, I did not pull out my in a parking lot.
I just want to say, roll back. I just want to say that I'm not calling him one. I'm just riffing. Please don't think that. Go on, toxic.
So what he said. So. Well, no, what he's saying is, the what we first started watching, where she's like walking around. He's like, yeah, totally. First date. She's a first date, and he's talking about the story. That he's saying that's all bullshit. Like they didn't have, like he said that they didn't have sex or anything. They were just lying, which is
it's possible.
Honestly, I think it's possible. I think it's possible to be like, hey, look, I want to do a YouTube video where I like brag about fucking you on the first date. Can you roll with the punches? Can you riff with me, honey? Can you riff that you're a slut? Please. And she's like, but I was like 15 then. And he's like, what?
Or in the movies, guys, it was all a joke. It was all BS.
Well, no shit, Michael. It's being used against you. In the video, you bragged about doing sexual things with Bridget when she was 15.
Did she lie about her age when we first started dating?
Because it is entirely possible. Because, and I'm getting really tired of this. These Zoomers that are coming up and coming don't get the fucking humor that we had 20 years ago. It was fucking wild. And Zoomers come, they don't get it, and they take everything literally that was said back then. Like, what was it? All that shit that Shane guy said. What Shane? The guy
it's like cat? the sense of humor of YouTube back then was to just say any horrendous thing you could think of.
Yeah. And I blame
just
Family
say
Guy.
like the most disgusting thing that came to your mind. You get on camera and you say it. Thank you, Teddy, for the $9.99. I didn't choose the pedophilic life. The pedophilic life chose me, honey.
And I'm fucking glad that YouTube was not as big back then as it was today. Because I was about 19 in 2000. No, 20.
Yeah, miss, go on.
Yeah, I was 20 in 2008. So there's.
What were you doing?
I have no idea. I don't remember, but I could have been saying anything because it was the style at the time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Of course she did. Am I glad that she did it? Absolutely. Because if she hadn't, we wouldn't be together right now.
Like, I remember making a 12-year-old cry back then. And then he actually, like, emailed, because this is how you sent video. He emailed a video of him crying.
Why are you saying? Why are you telling the story? Why are you telling the fucking story?
No, because I made fun of him. I made fun of him online in, like, comments or something. And so he fucking... He cried. What? There's nothing more to that story.
I bullied the girl.
He actually still watches to this day. He found a few years ago, and like he's like 30 now, and he's cool.
And we wouldn't be creating this life together.
What a strange thing to say.
I'm just saying, it's a different time back then.
Yeah, I would be glad too if a minor lied about her age, putting me at risk of going to prison.
That's what I never understood about the people that try to get on me for dating Bridget when she lied about her age. Number one, how the f am I supposed to know? I'm going to ask for her ID. And number two, we've been...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah.
There's some people.
I don't know. Do that back then.
There's some people. Believe they didn't know. That's their job, is to constantly ask people for ID that look young, and they work in bars.
Yeah, but when you're white trash from the South, all right, that doesn't.
Yeah. Me and Toxic know where, like, what, dude. There's a lot of situations back then where, like, white trash people you hear about, like, oh, there's fucking Billy Bob. He's dating a 15-year-old. But the 15-year-old's parents sold. They signed a permission slip, so everything's fine.
When I was in middle school, I literally had friends that were dating 20-something-year-olds. They were like 13. All right. It's okay, but it happened.
Yeah, I knew a girl when I was in like high school, my freshman year. I knew a girl who said that she was dating a 24-year-old at the time. And me, I was just like, wow, dude, that guy can drive? That's cool, I guess.
That's how our brains work.
That's how our brains work. He could probably take you to the movies. No big deal. That's pretty cool.
Teddy with the $4.99. Yeah, Mitch, my younger brother is still talking about that. Shame on you. Yes.
Wow, Mitch.
Sorry.
Piece of shit.
Together for 11 years. We lived together. We created.
Fuck, is she... How old is she there? Or is that... Is that one of the kids?
She's probably like 29, 30 in that.
that
No,
must-
that is not one of the kids.
That's
That is
now.
the.
Is that her?
That is now. Yeah.
That's her
That's
now?
her. Yeah.
And she's 30?
Yes. She's like, yeah, she's in her
31,
30s.
yeah.
Dude, she looks 15 there. Did he like fucking inject her with some experimental drug? Like, yes, you'll be like Peter Pan. You will be young forever. Yes, because otherwise,
Well, when
how
you hit
will
a
I
million
ever
subscribers?
How will I ever get my boner ever again if you get old?
If you hit 1 million subscribers, they give you like a free supply of adrenochrome.
I'm
So
gonna
that
sell,
might be it.
I'm
I
gonna,
don't know.
I'm gonna sell the serum to Leonardo DiCaprio and be a millionaire.
Into life, we're getting married, and she's pregnant. It's time to move on. It's time to find something else to talk about because this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Totally
work. You know what, Chief? Yeah, I may be a pedophile, but this ain't it. You know, this ain't it, Chief. Like, oh shit, he's got us, boys. He's got us on the ropes. I don't want to be the chief.
Yeah. All right. What's next? Because Core had stuff that you might not have. Okay, you have Becky threatening to quit. What do you have after that?
This Reddit
Okay,
thing?
so I gotta find some stuff. Hold on. This is why the now recording team should be working on the docket together instead of me
You know what's
trying
really
to.
funny about Becky quitting and all these people? Everyone's quit or been fired on every single show. There's been no show that started perfectly yet. Tommy quit,
Nah, that
right?
Yeah.
that
Grace was fired. Who's the fourth on Queens? I don't know. Whoever it was, they were that forgettable.
Was
I
there
have
a
no
fourth
idea.
on Queen? The
Yeah.
fucking
Was it Ruby?
What's her fucking? No, it was Lynx.
She wasn't a host.
Yeah, she started. Well, she was going to be a host, right?
I don't think so. She was like the assistant. She
Yeah,
popped
no,
in
she
like
was.
the host though.
No, the original four were going to be Grace, Lynx, Tina, and.
All right, well, she's fired either way. All right, you look at
Yeah.
Rewind. Kin was fired, then Glammy was moved to Milkers. Now Savage quit Milkers, Glammy quit Milkers, Stonic quit Aussie. Like everyone quits or is fired.
Was Stonic quit or did he get fired?
He was fired. He was fired. Sorry.
Yeah.
But there's been no perfect like start to any of these shows.
What's the newest? Is there in there like
There's
I don't know?
Cafe
Keep
One.
liking the show.
Hang on. Lolcow Aussie, Rastov, and Twiggy have not been fired from that show. The actual Australian
Stonic
guy
was.
did. Yeah, the actual
Yeah,
Australian
fine.
got fired. The other two who are not Australians are still on it. Go figure.
That's why you're
All
not
right.
a good fit for the show.
You got the links I sent you, Mitch, because this whole time I was trying to kill time so you could pull those
Oh.
up.
Yeah, I didn't see. All right, let's go with this 12-year-old looking
Okay.
fucker. All right, let's go.
So, I really kind of don't know why we're talking about this again, but here we go. So, 16 years ago, almost 17 years ago, I lied about my age. Okay, I had a crush on Michael, and I knew he was 21. And I knew he wouldn't date me if he knew I was 15. So I told him I was 18. That's my bad.
Can you not like bite your lip when you do that? That's fucking
why'd
weird.
you-
Can you not do that? That's fucking weird.
When you're just in an
Because
extremely serious
it's like-
situation.
Go back to like that. There you go. That yeah. Yeah, that. Why are you biting your lip when you say that? That's like, oops.
Oopsie.
I lied. Oopsie.
Oopsie doopsie. I made a pedophile.
Is that the face you made when it became known that you were underage? Or did
Yeah.
you just bite your lip?
That's my bad. And I don't regret it, but I am sad that he is getting all the back.
Typical woman behavior. I don't regret what I did. Oh, but it makes me sad.
Bet she'd regret it if someone was bored enough to get him arrested.
He had no idea that I was 15 until
Why is she
I was
saying it like
17.
that?
Like when he found out I was 17.
Because she's in YouTube mode. This is how they do YouTube videos.
I know, but this isn't a time for that.
Yeah, it's a real controversy, but they have YouTube brain, bro. Even fucking Mike, when he's dealing with this shit, he goes on the stream and he lifts his hands up like he's a part of a bit. Like, you know how he goes? He goes on fucking Lolcow Queens and he like lifts his
Yeah.
hands up like, I don't know what to do. He's getting accused of this and he just lifts his fucking hands up like, oh man, this is crazy, right, guys? Like, this is what they do. This is the line between reality and fiction is very narrow. They try to blend everything they can.
Realized I lied about my age. So we were dating for 2 years before he found out. And
she did it again.
It's like, again, I don't regret it because it has given me a life.
You weren't dating for
Sounds
2 years. You guys took a
unrealistic,
break.
this life, but,
Hello?
See, she's 30 there, but I would still be sus on that. I'd be getting into shame.
I would think like 22. Yeah, I would think like 21, 22 maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good filter.
Oh, she's got to prep the fake tears. I'll put these tears out there, then they'll believe me.
Do you think Mike is behind in front of her, just like, keep going, this is great?
Yeah.
So I think Mike is kid behind the camera right now.
Yeah, like, keep doing that. Yes, 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 exactly. Cry, cry.
Yeah, it'd be funny if you could see him in the reflection of the glasses.
a really good life.
He's smiling.
We're married, and we have 2 kids, and we're stay-at-home parents.
Hide the kids from him.
24/7.
Okay, Jesus, dude.
He's farming.
Make videos. And it's just sad that he is being painted as this predator when he's not. He's not. You know, there's real predators out there, and he is not one of them at all. He's genuinely one of the best people that I've ever met, ever known.
No, you don't understand. You've been groomed. You've been groomed into thinking that. No, 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 no.
And I can't believe at 31 years old, I am literally making this video
We should probably look more 31.
telling everyone that
Look
I
older,
love.
bitch.
Get some goddamn grays in there, damn.
Yeah.
Fucking get some like gray dye and like put some like gray streaks in your hair and see what he does then. If he's like, oh, honey, I think it's time we talked about a divorce. Yeah, we got him. We got him. He's
I was 15 when he was 21. Back before. What is it called? The market crisis. Right as it was happening. We started dating. The financial crisis. 7 years after 9/11.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Almost 17 years ago. And I don't regret it. I don't. I just feel bad that he is being attacked over it. We have a great life together. And we have beautiful kids. And he works so hard. And he is a wonderful husband. And he's so wonderful that I'm even contemplating not divorcing him. Because
Shut up.
he still makes me really
Yeah, so that's all bullshit, right? Let's just say it out. Let's just, like, this whole divorce shtick they're doing is not happening. They're not getting a divorce. Like, it's so fun. Why are they still doing the bit? Why can't they do? We're not getting a divorce, by the way, guys. And I gotta be super serious here. All right, we do bits, we make jokes, but this whole thing here, it's gotten out of hand. Like, why are we still doing this weird bit?
I think too, because they'll even address it on Lolcow Live. Like Boogie would be like, Andy's getting a divorce. I'm like, shut up, Boogie. No, he's not.
Yeah. Also, fucking apparently Tina passed out last night on stream, and it's just like
And it happened to be like at the end of the stream.
yeah, like, but her pass out was just like her getting under the covers and underneath a blanket and sleeping for like a minute. Like, dude, I'm over this shit.
We have a really great life together, and I am no victim. Like, in any way, shape, or form am I a victim. I lied about my age.
I think he's the victim in all seriousness. Absolutely, I agree with her.
Technically.
I don't know about you, but my girlfriend's 15. I'm so fucked right now. Sorry.
Years ago, and he had no idea.
I don't know about you, but my girls. Wait, no.
You gotta get something that rhymes with 15. You gotta get you gotta do something that's like
wait, what was the first?
This is kind of obscene.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's 15. This
is kind of obscene. My girlfriend's a preteen.
Everything will be all right.
I've never felt something so tight.
Yeah. Where's Teddy at? Teddy can do some lyrics. Okay.
Yeah, it took you a second.
That's.
I'm disappointed in myself.
assure you, if he knew, he would have blocked me on sight, and I couldn't have that. So I just really hope this clears things up. I'm definitely not a victim. There's real victims out there, and yeah, I'm not one of them. And Michael is definitely not a predator. Yeah, no, he's a great person. He's wonderful, and he helps so many people. Like, I think that's his favorite thing to do, just to help motherfuckers. Like, that's just who he is.
Yes. Pause.
You know, the only reason people can defend him, right? First of all, she lied, right? Whatever. But second of all, is because we have whatever the opposite of hindsight is.
All right. Yeah. So Boogie, and so what happened after this is Keem was basically like, I got to get rid of Mike, even though he's a shareholder in the channel of Lolcow Queens. I got to get rid of him. I have to, because he kind of buckled. Like, you saw it happen, Toxic. Like, what's your opinion?
I think Keem, I kind of get it, because like it is a weird spot to be put in. Like, but you can't really kick him off the show, because it's not gonna. Even if you keep him, it's not gonna ruin anything. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen?
Yeah,
You know?
it's just,
Get
well,
hate
it's like
on us?
people, yeah, like no one. But the thing that bothered me, right, is like they started bringing commentary into it, but that's because Keem brought commentary into it by going on Nick's stream to ask for an optics check.
He went to commentary to get an answer.
Yeah, commentary wasn't invested in the story. They're too busy with Destiny.
I want
the
commentary
reason,
to be. No one cares. I want them to care.
the reason why this story is getting so much shit is because of Keem's community, the Lolcow Live community, are talking about it in Discord servers and in Twitter group chats and on Twitter and stuff. And he sees all the shit he's getting, and he's like, I got to do something. I got to do something. Meanwhile, I think a majority of the people are like, I don't fucking care. I just watch Lolcow Live. I don't give a fuck. Everybody's gonna forget about this in 2 weeks. Who cares? Like, that's the majority of what people are thinking.
They ran polls like on Discord, on YouTube, like everywhere was like over 70% wants them to keep Mike anyway. So
yeah,
it was just overblown, really. It was a vocal minority.
Yeah. So it was just so, but after Keem was like, I got to get rid of him, everybody on Lolcow Queens and Lolcow Live were like, we're going on strike. And this is the Boogie, the video.
Before I press play, though, and I don't think you guys in the Discord aren't going to see it, but the stream's going to see it. Have a look at the dog. I've zoomed in on the dog on the stream.
This dog's staring like right at the camera, bro.
It just didn't have longer hair. It looks freaked out. It's like, I've seen some shit, man. I've seen things going places they shouldn't go on a fat man, and he didn't do it on purpose. They got lost in there. All right, let's go.
Wait. Before you press play, hold on. Did you see on Rewind last night, the Boogie was letting his dog lick the inside of his mouth?
Yeah.
I heard that, yeah.
That's gross. Why?
I mean, it's Boogie.
Animal abuse.
As he licked the inside of his mouth, why isn't he gonna let the dog?
Okay, Matt. Jesus Christ.
Jesse, I got peanut butter in my mouth. Come lick it. Jesse, look, I got peanut butter. And then he's like crawling to Boogie, like, yeah, come lick my peanut butter in my mouth.
There's gotta be a better way, boss.
Do that now.
No, me and Becky and Tina and Billy and Jordy.
The dog's like, oh, did I come in at a bad time? I'm sorry.
Keemstar's dumbass decision to remove Mike from being able to stream on a show that he co-owns. And it's especially a dumbass decision right now because the supposed victim in this situation from 17 years ago is Bridget West, who just...
Yeah, okay, Eva. Yeah, fantastic. Great input.
Made a video that I shared on my timeline saying, I'm no victim here. I'm the one who lied to him about my age. And you guys are trying to defend me when this man has given me 17 wonderful years, 2 wonderful children, and millions of dollars and a wonderful life. So who are we protecting here? What are we doing? Make it make fucking sense. Keem, we are protesting, you dumb, bald, no motherfucker. Fix your fucking shit. Just so you guys know,
By the way,
and Becky and Tina and Billy and Jordy are...
Is it still going?
Yeah,
hey, Mitch. Yeah.
You gotta pause. So it's a great strike they did where they all showed up. They all showed up to their stream and made money. It's a great strike.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna go on strike. Comes on every show.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Staging
you don't want to watch this anymore? Oh, I want to watch.
We finished it.
I want to watch the. Oh, it looped back. Oh. I didn't realize. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
What was next? We had that, and we had that, and we had that.
No.
that.
Yeah, no. I'm not watching that.
No, we had that.
Wait, didn't we have any? Do we have? Is there any more stuff to do with the kid behind the camera thing? Wasn't there like a clip that I sent you, Mitch?
Yeah.
Or is that it? No.
We showed it before.
That was it. All right. Yeah. I could have sworn I had like one of like her crying or something. I don't know. I got thrown off. Like this whole stream's been a shit show. I don't want to watch fucking 30-minute video on Amaranth. Core's not here. He put that on the docket. We can react to this clip.
Yeah.
I open my bank app and I don't check my bank app a lot because I don't like to just like track the number of how much money I have. And I look at my transactions and all I see minus $550,000 IRS. When I tell you guys, I almost broke into tears. Like my heart sank to
Why
my
didn't he pay
stomach.
his taxes?
Like,
yeah, wow.
I forgot.
Who would do that? Who would do such
No,
a thing?
but he's made $500,000. If you're making if you're making millions of dollars a year, they're going to get into your bank and take your money. Like that's what's gonna happen.
I genuinely feel sick.
Because I'm retarded.
I feel sick. I didn't know that it worked that way. To be fair, they should be teaching this more in schools.
Yeah. And someone in the replies told him like, "You make $3 million. You made $3 million last year, bro." Like something like that. Like, chill. It's okay. It's like losing $500. You're like, oh fuck. It's like if you have like 3,000 and you lose 500, and you're like, oh, that's gonna hurt a little.
I'd still.
Yeah, it's upsetting, right? But it's like you're gonna be okay. Because, but what if you're making $3,000 a month, right? And you lose $500, but you're like, all right, well, I'll get the $3,000 again next month, and the next month, and the next month, and then it just starts adding up.
Yeah.
It's a totally. What?
Do you know what is crazy though? Is that there is that thing where like if you don't do this thing, which is pay taxes, if you don't do that, they'll put you in jail. But they don't teach you it. It's just gonna be assumed that it'll just happen. Like, you'll be fine. Get out there, you little scallywag. Try to avoid jail.
Yeah, that is one thing I feel bad because like nobody knows how. No one, like everybody, like all these gamers and stuff. They were just people that stayed in their room all day, played video games. They started streaming. They got really popular. They don't know how to pay taxes. That's why you go find a Jew.
Yeah.
You go find a Jew. You go find a Jew. That's what you do. You go find.
It's not wrong.
You leave the house and you go find a Jew, and they will take care of everything, and you'll be fine. Like that's all you got to do. You go to the Diamond District. You go to LA. You go like he's probably in LA. He's probably in a big city. They're everywhere. You find a Jew. They'll do your taxes. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say leave like a penny trail to your house, but I guess that works too.
You usually, I don't know if it works the same over there as it does here, but like, if you just get a regular job where you're employed, like they'll pay the taxes for you, and you don't have to do anything. It's all just done. You fill out. You fill out a form at the end of the year, and that's it. Whereas if you're like a streamer, you're like a small business, it gets more complicated.
Someone was asking like, how do you find a Jew? If you're making $3 million a year, they will find you. You don't even have to worry about it. They will find you.
You have money, they'll find you.
They will find you. They will find you and offer their services to you for a lump sum of for a percentage. You give them the percentage. They do your taxes. They try to make sure everything's copacetic, and they square everything out. And you're fine. You're rich. You're gonna be okay. Like that's what all he needs to do right now after the stream. As soon as he was done here, he should have got up and was like, I got to go find a Jew. And then he opens the door. There's gonna be 3 Jews at his door.
Could you imagine waking up and losing over $500,000?
I couldn't imagine making $3 million.
Right? I can't. I'm sorry. I can't imagine that.
No. Can't relate. You know what you should have done? You should have bought an investment property in Australia where you could have negative geared that shit and not had to pay the taxes on it. But what do I know? I'm not Jewish.
Steve Vance in the chat. Need taxes done? Well, we have a Jew for you.
I love you. Can
ask it, like extremely happy similar with the 2. Thank you, Matt, the Jew expert. Ask any Jew. Ask any Jew in the community. There's not a lot of them, but ask them they'll help. Like they'll know. They know where to find it. It's true. Just your accountant is usually going to be Jewish, and the really good ones are always Jewish. You got to find like a name like Goldstein or something like that. You'll be fine. He's gonna be okay. Is my point.
It's all gonna be
all right. All right. Before this Aussie shit, go back to the beginning of the docket. There's stuff we skipped that I want to go through.
Okay. Not that. No.
Not that. Not that. Not that. Yeah, we can watch this. So apparently on one of Aiden's streams, they were having a debate about communism because that's what they do.
Ordered the head of the NK.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally played it.
Yeah, and apparently someone like got in a car wreck while they were doing this live stream. Go back like 10 seconds because you played while it was happening. Thank you.
The USSR was. And also, you're right. He didn't get away with it then. It caused a big stir. So then he blamed it. He blamed it on forget his name. The guy he ordered, the head of the NKVD, and said it was all his idea. And then he executed him. And then everyone was satisfied. And then everyone was satisfied.
Oh God! So
yeah, for a little while, yeah.
Oh
You're right.
God!
All right, Kat, you gotta go.
I was literally just before that. I was literally about to say it'd be really funny if Aim was like, "Can you shut the fuck up? I'm talking." She's just dying in the background.
You can tell by his face he was getting annoyed because he wants to finish his point, and then like there's this girl like, "Damn it!
Oh my god, I'm dying!
Oh my god!"
Hey,
No, leave her. No,
about
wait, leave her. Leave her, please. Just mute her on your end.
Oh my God!
Now she's yelling. I have her on 32%.
Shut up! Shut up! Hey, somebody just hit into me for no reason.
Wait, please.
Oh
Wait,
my God!
I'll donate if you leave her.
Hold on. So this was Aiden's thought process. He's trying to finish this point. This girl's screaming. He's being interrupted, so he's a little annoyed. Then, when people are getting annoyed by her, he's thinking, wait, she's screaming. I have content. And that was his... Yep.
She was driving and just got hit.
Did you just get in a car accident?
Dude, somebody got in a car accident on Easy Stream the other night.
Did you just get in a
Hey, I
car?
gotta call my uncle. Oh,
Okay.
God.
Who got in a car Yeah, take accident? Care of that. Get out of the
This nigga's so
Discord
rude,
call.
bro.
Yeah, you shouldn't even be on a
This nigga's
Discord
running.
if you're driving, dude.
This
Like,
nigga just hit into me.
No, leave her on. Leave her on.
Hey, bro. This nigga just.
Please leave her on.
Did you just get into a car?
Hey, I gotta get out of
Kat,
here.
we need a camera.
Get out of here.
Kat,
I
we
gotta
need a
get out of
camera.
here.
yet another reason.
Okay,
Yet another reason why.
Get the fuck off the call and exchange details.
Imagine if she died.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's like, well, my head's bleeding.
Did
fucking
you get into a car accident, lol?
Did she say that? I couldn't understand. The only word I understood her
No.
saying was the N word.
No, I'm saying it would be funny if she was like, my leg's breaking. I can't breathe.
Someone call 911 for me. I have no way to call them. If only I had a device where I could call them.
Women shouldn't be allowed to drive. They can't take their eyes off the phone to drive.
This is the best stream I've ever been on.
Go. I know, isn't it? Turn on your camera so if we can assess if you're okay or not, Kat.
Please, dude, leave her in here. You don't want to kill the content.
She hasn't even left the call yet. What is she doing?
Let her stay.
She said this ninja just jumped. What did she say? He's on top of the car now?
He's jumping on
She's got some... What?
The JS Urban Adventures stream where by participating you cause a 50 car pile up on the freeway. Incredible.
I've never.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I think that's was there another clip? Because apparently she came on a stream to talk about it. Is there another? No, okay, I gotta find it. I think one of our news team people posted it.
Voicemail number 5? No.
No, it's not on the docket. It's not on the docket. I gotta find it. You guys can, talk while I do this.
I actually did see this one. What do you want to talk about, Toxic, while Matt is doing stuff? How are you? How is stuff?
How is stuff? Stuff is quite well, Mitch. How's your ass?
You guys suck, bro. You guys are fucking shit, dude. Why am I on this podcast, bro? Why am I here?
Matt.
We are getting no clips out of this podcast. Out of this
you are the only one who knows about this topic. all
You
right?
just talk about read the chat. Fucking, I know you can't see, but fucking Mitch can read the chat.
Purple is the best. I agree.
God, dude, like it's like.
I just do it because
Alright.
it pisses you off. Like I do the same.
Mitch, if you were 15
which I was one time,
and you
it
found
was a long time ago.
and you found a girl who was 21 and she was attractive, would you lie about your age?
I don't think she'd be vaguely interested in me for me to get that chance to lie. God, that was 22 years ago. That's fucking disgusting.
God, you're old.
The
I wasn't even
Matrix,
born.
The Matrix 2 and 3 was yet to come out when I was 15.
I wasn't even born during 9/11.
Go to 8/28/29. This timestamp is brought to you by Purple Paw Prints.
Going on. Purple.
18/28/35.
No, 8/28/29.
8/28/29.
Yes.
Right.
That one.
Oh Jesus, it's a long stream. Okay, here we go.
Prominently display the sticker for the order on the cup.
Someone clip this for Aiden.
Hold on.
Jazz, make sure to clip this.
Some crackheads hitting me.
Are you okay?
Did you escape?
A crackhead?
Yeah, she said a crackhead.
Wow. They just hitting.
Did the car crash give her a stroke?
Yeah,
She's
that's what
slurring.
I am fucked up now.
And then ran off.
They ran, but did you?
Why'd they run off? They're in a car. They could have. Oh, it was the car broken.
Top of a roof, bro. And just started like running street punks. I don't know what just happened.
Well, did
You got hit by some Kia boys?
did
I got hit by whatever was happening. I literally was on the phone with y'all laughing. So,
yeah, we were there.
Dudes, yeah, you guys were there. Thank you.
But
These street punks hit into my vehicle hella hard.
Street punks.
A crackhead came and said, "Are you all right, ma'am?" And I said, "No, I'm not. I'm gonna kill everybody."
Whoa.
Okay, can someone, Matt? You speak trash. Can you translate? Because I didn't understand a.
She was hanging out in her car. She was hanging out in her car, and then a crackhead came on top of it, and she said, "Hey, are you all right?"
Oh my
and he's
God.
like, "No, I'm not. I'm gonna kill myself or something like that." That's what happened. Climbed on top of it, not come on top.
You see, you can't.
Thank you.
Like, hey, each spare a dollar. No, you don't.
Teddy with the $9.99. Now, kid, when Matt said to find a Jew, he didn't mean.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if Aiden was a Jew, but wait, is it derogatory to say Jew or Jew?
Probably.
Oh,
No, it's not direct, dude. No, it's Trump's president. That shit goes out the door. You can say Jew. You can say Jew. All right. You can say Jew.
Yeah.
But and yes, Aiden is like Jewish by blood. Ashken, like he's like Ash, but he's not a practicing Jew. Is what I'm.
Because I could tell for two reasons. One, he had that Jewish curl. The nose. There's three. So there's the Jewish curl, the nose, and I could see his nose twitching, like he could sniff blood in the water like a shark when he heard that car accident. Like, oh, I have car insurance to sell.
JFA, Core disappeared. I don't know why. I think Core was just kind of over this and just left. And I don't blame him. That's what I want to do every now recording.
That's not true. You love streaming.
You do. Like,
the conversation was, the conversation went like this before we started streaming. Core was like, "Hey, my internet's acting up. It's fine now, but I just want to give you that." And I was like, "All right, let's just move the stream and wait for Beavers to get back." And then Core was like, "No, I think we should try, and then we could switch it over to Mitch."
Yeah.
And then, like, everything that could go wrong went wrong, and we lost a whole fucking clip, dude. A part of me wants to go back and read those tweets because I want that clip. I want that clip so badly, bro.
Rocky blames my Sonic Tune medallion. Here's the thing. That doesn't affect me at all. I don't feel bad in the slightest.
Oh my God.
The medallion is only affecting people around me.
It is the medallion.
It's only affecting people around me. It's not affecting me. It's going great for me.
I think it's just teasing you, Mitch. It's gonna get you.
No. Oh, you think it's picking off my friends first? But like thinking it's gonna torture me and then get like I'm just so dumb. I'm like la 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 la. Oh, everything's great.
All right. You guys want to go to the OnlyUseMeBlade stuff?
Sure. Poor Blade.
Oh What one's that? It's all over the fucking place.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I did watch this. I saw this yesterday.
I love this guy's channel.
All right, what is this?
So basically, this guy has been sober for almost a year. Like, he's a few days away from being a year sober. He is looking after his mother, and he's getting paid for it by the state. And he starts getting... Wait, Matt, do you want me to stop? Or we keep giving context?
No, let me see. What's the channel's name again? It's like IRL Clips or something,
IRL
right?
Moments.
Yeah, this channel, by the way, if you're into like the IRL stuff, but you don't have the time to watch, this guy clips everything that is very important that happens on these IRL streams, and he gives full context. Which the reason why Mitch doesn't even have to talk right now, he's giving the whole context right now.
I wasn't even reading it. That was off the top of my head because I've already seen this.
The one time Mitch can give context.
The one time I can give context, it's
like
fucking
right
written on
there.
the screen. So I like it.
So
damn you, medallion!
So OnlyUseMeBlade has been he's been sober for a year now, and he goes live for this like chill poker stream, and then he tells viewers it'll take $100 to get him to take even a small shot of Jaeger.
Yeah.
Press play.
Oh, so you don't want me to give away what happens?
No, because we're gonna watch it, retard.
I got $10,000. She's got.
Yes! Oh my god!
Oh, that. So he gets 125 donor there, but that's a glitch. It's actually 250, apparently.
It used to be his 250 used to be like a nuke, I think. Incoming nuke. You remember that, Toxic?
Yeah, it was a catchy little thing.
Yeah. So it says 125, but it's actually $250.
Stony Nugget 2 has just donated $125.
You're a
Take a
monster.
shot now, poopy 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 poopy.
Did you say that, Mitch?
Well, shit. Okay, I guess I have to go get little bottles. We're not doing fire sales. We're not doing any of that stuff. We're just gonna drink a tiny little bit. No N-words, none of that stuff. Gonna go buy a tiny little bottle.
No
and,
N-words.
Come back.
Wait, pause.
I don't know.
Guys, I'm just gonna get a little drunk. Don't worry, no N-words, anything like that. I'm just gonna get a little drunk. Little litty. That's it. That's all. That's how he has to like talk. He's gonna like, I'm just gonna get a little litty. Because if I get big litty, then I become full-blown racist. But if I only get a little litty, then everything's fine.
I trust him.
Ragemonger with the 5. Mitch actually knows something. Good job, buddy.
Thank you. There's a reason for that, but I can't tell you now. I'll tell you at a later date. Why I'm all of a sudden have this knowledge.
No, but
Bottoms up. Was he sober for a year?
Nearly. He
Yes.
wasn't. It was like days away. He was days.
I
away from
distinctly remember a situation sometime this year where he like got really drunk, went to a gas station, started saying the N-word. I remember that happening. I remember that happening, but I don't know.
Or maybe
it was an old
The
clip.
other 20 times that happened.
It's like a flood of like same thing over and over.
Yeah. Ah.
Whoa.
Great sound.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Dude, he looks so happy now.
Ah, there you go.
He's like,
He looks so happy, but it's just so depressing.
1 year
I'm
down.
here.
Digital 256 has just donated $150. Welcome back. You're untethered.
Okay.
What a
Perfect.
monster.
Perfect. Perfect. We are getting the bottle. I got a ride to go get the bottle. You know what? Let's just fucking do this right now, dude.
Oh, he has learned.
I got.
At least he's not driving.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
true.
drive.
Was he driving?
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Yeah,
he would
he's
get
driving to the gas
blasted and then
station.
just while IRL streaming, he'd just get in his
Yeah.
car and start driving.
I got a homie that's coming down right now, and he's gonna take me to the store, and we're gonna get another bottle, and
Pause.
then we're gonna have a good.
Someone in the chat says this is so sad. Here's the deal. If you're seeing this for the first time, it is sad. But the problem is this guy has been doing this for more than 10 years now. Same situation. So at some point it goes from sad to you're just used to it to now it's just funny. Like, and that's where we're at right now. If this was
I
like a
think
one-time thing, it'd be sad, but not anymore.
I agree, but I think it's sad because it was like close to a year, and then also watching it like clipped up like this, where it's more like instant. So you watch him go from being a year sober, and then 2 minutes later to being like he was over a year ago.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's insane.
night, and then we're never drinking again. Figure it out.
Honestly, if more people would kill themselves, I would have less
Here
traffic.
we go. Here we go.
405, bitch.
Fast streamer?
The motherfuckers from your own.
Oh my god, dude. I can't even read your comment, dude, because you're a fucking fat person. And if I read your comment, I will get indigent. Don't come out in here with your fucking poverty ass bitch.
City, a little town.
Yep, there it is.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be the
Say the N word without smiling?
Yes, because then it becomes a joke.
Wait, is his teeth falling out?
Yeah.
Is that his teeth falling out, or is there something stuck in his teeth?
He's got dentures. No, he has dentures.
And a black nine in my shit.
I'm gonna tell you something, Chad. The most people, the people.
Okay, so I think that's it.
Are you sure he's been sober for a year there? Like, that looks like he's been drinking for a year.
Well, he's a professional drink. Like it's like he's like back in the saddle again. By the way, I love OG. I love OG Geezer as well. The IP2 IRL streaming community, it's kind of died down now, and Ice Poseidon's brought it back to kick, and there's like different characters now. But it was just some of the like most delinquent degenerates on the planet, all streaming at the same time. It was just a whole community.
Yeah, it's great, but I'm not gonna lie. I think Ice Poseidon's about to have a really bad arc.
Something to do with Japan, right?
Yeah, he's been streaming. So he started, I think, early January, and he's just doing a 100-day straight stream.
Yeah.
In Japan.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he's been talking shit about the Yakuza and stuff the last couple of days. I got a really bad feeling.
Yeah, I saw a headline where he was trying to get a Japanese person to like shit talk the Yakuza while like a Yakuza member was walking by or something.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's like going into Afghanistan and talking shit about the Taliban. Like that's not
Yeah,
smart.
they've literally showed up on other IP2 people's stream and like confronted them.
Yeah, there's like that's like going into Mexico and shit talking the cartel. Like there's a story about this Mexican influencer who was like a TikToker or something, and he made a TikTok shitting on cartel, and he got shot. Like he didn't disappear. He got shot. Like he got fucking bullets.
Was he in Mexico when it happened?
Yes, he was a Mexican. He was a Mexican influencer.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, you can talk shit about Yakuza and cartel all day long if you're not in that country. If you're in that country, you're kind of fucked.
I'd still want to play it safe, you know? Like I
I'm pretty sure. I think I saw something similar on Twitter where someone did, and then they actually disappeared, but that could have been a stunt.
Yeah,
I definitely would.
play safe.
I definitely would play it safe if you were like in Texas on the border for sure. Most definitely. And it's always good to just be safe. You know, you never want to talk shit about someone. Don't what is it? What's the saying? Don't cash check. No, it was like don't write checks.
Write checks
your
mouth can't cash.
Yeah, there you go.
That your mouth
there
can't
you go.
cash.
Do we want to watch the clip of Keemstar saying the N-word?
Yes.
Well, yes, we can. But before we get there, why didn't they should have put the clip of Keem calling Blade in that thing? Because he did. Keem called him and told him to like end the stream.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not the Mitch. That's to us.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying something. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, where's the clip? I thought you were gonna get it for me.
It's right there. It's right there. No, you just walk past it. It's right there.
It?
Boom. There.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
It's on the dock. Yeah. So for context, Lynx was fired by Keemstar. She was like she had Toxic's dream job, basically. Toxic wants this job. He wants to be Keem's assistant. He wants to be Keem's bitch boy.
I'm not a woman, so it can't be.
Lynx has it, right? Or had it. And she ended up getting fired, and now she's in like this blood feud with Keem, where she's going live every now and then to expose him. She's found this guy. His name is Dynasty 1031. He's a Mortal Kombat YouTuber. He gets like 20K a video. But back in like 2013, he was Keem's boy. It was him, Blade, and Keem. He would actually live with Blade for a while and actually be his cameraman. So apparently, Dynasty has come on to Lynx's stream to showcase an old soundbite from 2013, and we're gonna listen to that right now.
Okay, I'll say what I got to say to after.
All right.
Can ask me. He doesn't believe anything I say. Okay, hold on. So first of all, this does say the N-word. Second of all, I'm gonna turn myself off, and I'm gonna put the voice.
You already played it.
Yeah, like we heard it.
Yeah, we heard it.
Okay.
What? confusing me. Did I do something wrong?
We're talking. No, we're talking to Links.
Team, I'm sorry. I had to do it. Links gave me a statue.
And we are playing it in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, listen, nigga. I'm pissing and I'm fucking drunk. It's like 4:17 in the morning, right? So this bar closed, but I'm still getting shots. You wanna know why?
That doesn't even sound like him.
Yeah, it does. That is him.
It's on mobile.
No, it sounds like him on mobile.
If
It
it's
sounds
him,
exactly
it
like
sounds
him.
like him 10 years ago.
It
was 10 years
is.
ago.
Oh, okay.
That's 12
It's from
years ago.
2013. Mitch, do you listen to anything I say when I'm talking?
No, I was sorry. I was talking to somebody else.
I hate to break it to Lynx and this other guy, but have any of you ever actually listened to the Bad Kid Cast?
No.
Well, they're archived and stuff on YouTube, and you can find playlists of them. Him and Blade are just flat out dropping the hard R sometimes.
Yeah. No, everybody
this is
knows.
nothing new.
This isn't, dude. There's a clip of him saying the N-word in the most uncharitable fashion, the worst way you can say it, literally calling a black person the N-word on the internet that everyone's played. It's like the most viral N-word there is. Like, so yeah, this is like, I don't get what she wants to do with this.
It's a nothing clip.
Is she trying to expose him for saying the N-word?
I don't know what, she's trying to expose him for saying the N-word, like behind the scenes, maybe? I don't know.
He literally did it in front of a camera screaming. Why?
I'm gonna be Keem and Brantley drop the N-word behind the scenes all the time. We all know it. We all fucking know it. Keem is saying the N-word all the time when the cameras and the microphones aren't there. That word has not been taken out of his vocabulary. We all know this, right, chat? We all know this. It's not that big of a deal. Trump's president now. We'll be fine.
Yeah, Trump says it. Maybe.
And if you
probably, yeah,
and
it's a safe bet.
And if you get canceled for saying the N-word, you just gotta find a Jew. Jews are also good lawyers.
Yeah, good point.
They'll get you out of it.
You know what? They are really good at all the high-paying jobs. Have you noticed that? Has anyone noticed this?
Yes.
That's their goal.
I'm only just
That's what they
noticing
want.
this. But not only do they work on them, but they're really good at it. They're not like, those people that they get in from the third world countries that get it and they're just really shit at it. No, Jewish people are really good at what they do. They're hard workers. I admire them. I want one. If I could have one, I would have one.
Have one? As in, like a pet?
Like keep one around, like a buddy, like a roommate. Be like, hey buddy, I need your help. I'm getting sued. No, not getting sued. I'm
tax
going
season.
to jail. It's tax season, baby. And I'm a little fucked. I owe $500,000 in taxes. Don't remember how I made $3 million, but that's all gone. It's all gone. And I'm going to jail where I'm going to be locked away with pedophiles. And they'll probably fuck me because I look 15. Did I do it? Did I link everything we talked about today?
You did.
Yeah, if Toxic, I don't think we're clipping anything on the stream, but if Toxic does clip this part, everybody's gonna be really fucking confused if they didn't see the stream.
Yeah.
All that bullshit. There's a lot of motherfuckers that I don't trust, that I hate, but you ain't one of those motherfuckers. You're the one of those motherfuckers that I love and that I trust. Dynasty, if you come to Buffalo, Blade's gonna stay. I need you to fucking close this fucking deal because you, me, and Blade be doing some legendary shit. Like I'm talking about MTV show, nigga. So if you're real with it, so, nigga.
Okay, we get it.
So,
All right. Jesus
if
Christ.
you're real with it, I need you to hit up Blade and let him know you're coming to Buffalo because you are the last chance we have to save this motherfucking show. Nigga. I love you. Nigga.
Okay. Is it edited like that, or is he doing?
It's totally edited like that. That was edited like that. I didn't do a thing.
No, I think. All right. So Keemstar said the N-word, you guys. Thoughts?
I'm shocked. I would have thought. I'm
disappointed.
Great expose there, Link.
No,
you really
I'm
knocked it out of the park.
I never saw this coming. I never saw this kind of thing coming, especially from that era.
Did you hear what happened with Lynx, how she got fired, and then Keem was like, apparently she had a meta PC coming her way for her job, like that Keem was getting her, and she got fired, and he immediately called the UPS and meta PCs. He's like, yeah,
rerouted.
Bring that PC back. Yeah, bring that PC back, boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He fucking lassoed that shit.
But
luckily for her, she had a simp.
Yeah, Lynx is smart. She went straight to stream to bitch about it, and one of them bought her a PC. So she got a PC. So she's good at this.
All she had to do was flash a titty and she get... Well, actually, no, sorry. I remember who we're talking about. No, that wouldn't work.
It's probably still would work.
No, it wouldn't have worked.
Not for you, maybe.
No. She has to be fatter.
It's funny how many new anti-Keem people there are now with the Lolcow stuff going on now. And seeing what they do.
Nothing. Keem's gonna outlast the fucking nuclear apocalypse. The amount of shit, the amount of times, like I remember, I gave up thinking he'd be cancelled in 2018. That's how long it's been going on for. I remember in 2018, like, yep, he's never gonna die. He will outlive everything. The amount of shit that has ever been thrown at him.
Yet he's so afraid to get canceled, though. He's so afraid to get canceled still. Like, he's too careful. Like, how does he not realize, like, I've already been canceled. Like, why am I worried that fucking Kid Behind the Camera is going to be a part of my show and ruin my image? Why am I worried about Boogie faking cancer? Why am I worried about this stuff? Like, I've already been through the worst. Like,
he's playing 4D chess, Matt. If he appears extra cautious, then you can't come after him because he's just trying to make the right decision.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Is there anything else on this docket that I've forgotten about? Or we end the live stream because
I accidentally closed something.
I am ready to go.
Oh, you don't want to talk about?
Yeah, no. Well, it's just a 30-minute video.
No, we'll talk about it another day.
No, we can talk about Lolcow Aussie. That's all your thing.
I accidentally closed the.
You fucking.
I know. I got it back. It's back. It's back.
Wait, are you the white?
Okay.
But. Yeah, this is you now. I don't know what's going on, so okay. I can't.
Okay, so for context, right? There's Lolcow, right? You've got Lolcow, and then they made this show called Lolcow Queens, right? From that, they made Lolcow Tech. And then from that, they made Lolcow Rewind. And now, they finally have a show called Lolcow Aussie. And there's 3 Aussies, in quotations, right? There was one real Aussie, who's Aussie, and he lives here in this country. He got fired. The other 2 is a New Zealand guy called Rastoff and a American who lives in America called Smiggy. He claims to have moved from Australia years ago, but I put him to the test and asked him some questions only real Australians would know. He failed miserably. He had no idea what the fuck I was talking about. I was like, yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's not Australian.
Yeah, exactly. But he pretends that he is, and I called him out.
But Mitch, we all knew this.
Twiggy.
They all know it.
They all know it?
Yes. They all know he's not Australian.
Oh, they're just playing a bit?
The bit, yeah, that's the bit. The bit is that there's no Australian on Lolcow Aussie.
That's fucking retarded.
Mitch,
also,
Keem or Boogie or someone on Lolcow Live told him to do an Australian accent.
He does it really well. Like, he had me going.
Also, I got an argument here. Mitch. I think Rastoff is Australian because Australia is a continent, not just a country. So if you live near the continent of Australia, where New Zealand is, you are considered Australian. Just like someone who lives in Canada is considered North American.
North American, yes, but not American.
Yes, but Australia is a country and a continent. Therefore, you can call them Australian because they live in the continent. If the continent of North America was called the United States of America for some reason, if that was what the continent was called,
no,
they would be called Americans.
I can't believe you took the Kool-Aid. You've drunk the Kool-Aid. Not only drunk the Kool-Aid,
I mean, he's technically right.
You fucking then pissed out the Kool-Aid and drank it again.
New Zealanders are Australian.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Yes,
they had their chance in 1901 and they said no. They actually did. They were invited to join the country of Australia, and they said no because they treated their indigenous people bad. But when they realized that when they joined these colonies that we'd be in control of their indigenous people, they went, well, we treat our indigenous people bad, but holy shit, those Australians treat their indigenous people bad, and we don't want that for our indigenous people. So no thanks.
No, you guys are being you're being retarded. All right. They call the continent Australia. No one calls it Oceania. I've never heard it called that. The only people that call it Oceania are people that are like autistic on the internet. All right, it's called Australia. The continent is called Australia.
It is.
Okay, so I did a video where I shat on Lolcow Aussie for this, what I've just explained. They were going to talk about it on their episode yesterday. However, the American didn't show up, and it was just the New Zealand guy, Rastov, by himself. So I jumped in, and I was like, here I am to the rescue, real Australian, and I saved him from drowning. Then Xylee fucking calls in and does exactly what you guys think she would do.
You're a short king. Damn.
Yeah.
You're like 1
He's a
foot shorter than Billy the Fridge.
Did you ask him who his favorite woman in the Lolcow universe is?
Chat, who do you think it is? Everyone fucking knows who it is.
Is it Becky?
Who is it, Mitch? Who is it?
There's not much to pick. The saying goes it's slim pickings, but it's quite the opposite of that. The slimmings are quite large.
So which one is it, Mitch?
It's not Tina, I'll tell you that.
Mm.
This is why I love that we're not on camera, by the way, is that like you can't, when you like react to something, you can't hide it. It's there. You can like if you're embarrassed by something, you can just not say anything and it's well hidden. But yeah.
So between
and every time I'm daydreaming, and I was on this stream for an hour, and every time I'm daydreaming, you can fucking see it because I'm just staring off into fucking space.
Yeah, that's what I feel when I'm watching your stream. It's like he's talking, but he's not even paying. It's his stream. He's not even.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, let's go to the next one. And then Billy the Fridge called in, and I brought up now recording. This is the whole reason I thought this was a funny bit. Here we go. Biz Billy the Fridge. Hey, we've met once before on Now Recording. I'm the Australian guy on that podcast that doesn't know what's happening.
What's Now Recording?
All right, pause. I got a story about that. I got a story.
I know the story.
Is there a backstory to this?
So,
of course I didn't know about it.
All right. So as soon as Billy the Fridge popped in, I messaged Billy, Mitch, the one guy you're on stream with right now, pooped himself in front of his mom.
You did not say that.
And then as I'm typing that, he says, "Who's now recording?" And I go, "Oh, fuck you, Billy. God damn it, Walt."
You were about to say that, were you?
No, I did say. I said, yeah. No, I sent it. I sent it.
Oh, he knows?
I said, yeah, he knows.
Oh, great.
He never said anything because he's actually got a heart. He felt bad. He felt bad. He had the bullet in his chamber, and he never shot it. He had it the whole time.
You mean to say Billy the Fridge took pity on me? He looked at that, he was like,
yes.
Oh, damn, that's real bad, I guess. I feel bad for this nearly 40-year-old man who pooped himself.
Yeah. Yes. A drunk Billy the Fridge felt bad. No. Because the DM writes, Mitch, the guy you're on stream with, pooped himself in front of his mom. Oh, fuck you, Billy. God damn it, lol. Like, that was my DM to him as it was happening.
Oh, my God.
That's great.
Oh, God.
Billy is a sweet boy.
A rainy day.
That one with Matt Pitt and Beavis.
I can tell you what he was doing. He was waiting for you to say something that he thought was good enough to. No, he was waiting for you to like shit on him, so he could he'd probably swing back, and you never did. So he was just like, "Oh, this guy's kind of retarded."
Why would I shit on him? Oh.
I mean, I don't know. You shit on yourself, so why not shit on Billy?
Oh, shit party.
Probably shouldn't. I shouldn't have risked that. Oh, there's Rastov in the chat. That's the other guy there, the Jabba the Hutt looking guy. And I probably should have known you wouldn't remember. It was either a few months ago or a year ago. I can't remember now.
What was he saying, Rastov?
He said that I was fat.
I called him fat, and that's it.
Yeah.
What?
He hurt my feelings.
This Ethan Ralph NASCAR dad looking fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He bullied me.
You do look like a NASCAR dad.
That's great. That's great.
You look like a pit driver. I just realized.
Is it the rugby
you literally
league?
Look like.
Is it the rugby league show?
But it looks like you look like a pit driver, where like the NASCAR, like in NASCAR, they drive in circles, and then when their car's like fucking up, they go into the pits, and then a bunch of mechanics run in to fix out the NASCAR, and they're wearing uniforms just like that.
I can fast forward now, I think, to this bit. Wait.
Yeah.
I had a great time. Everything I did was quality. I don't want you guys to know this, but I actually took 2.5 days off to catch up on the last 3 months of now recording episodes.
Oh, you do know what it is, you lying motherfucker. God, you had me going. You both.
Mitch, you're retarded. You're so retarded. He was on the show, Mitch.
I know, but I thought he forgot. He
called into a live stream like a month ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was I there?
With Xylee. I don't remember.
I think you were.
I think you might have been. I think you were.
Well, I just think very little of us. That's why I thought he just forgot.
Funny? Is it funnier? Is it funnier now that I've admitted I know what it is?
A little. I felt like a fucking idiot when I was like, "Hey, remember when you were on our podcast?" And you're like, "What the fuck is that?"
Do you feel like more of an idiot now that you reacted the way you did to knowing that I knew you were on?
Yeah, but I'm used to being treated like that.
Aren't I the best?
That's true.
He is the best. You're the greatest. You're the greatest.
He literally
Unmatched.
who'd you.
And now that I know that he knew about the poop story, I know that now for sure that he is the best because he didn't bring it up. Maybe he's biding his time.
Dude, if you,
he's like, there's not enough confirmed viewers.
No, he was waiting for you to swing. You never swung at him, so like he probably just didn't feel like he needed it.
He still got it in his back pocket.
Trust me. Billy's not afraid to like start swinging. He had that in his chamber. He just didn't pull the trigger.
I think Xylee, if I can remember correctly, I think she can correct me if I'm wrong. If she's still in chat, I think she hinted at it or something, and I steered away quickly. I was like, "Oh no!" Oh no, chat mentioned it. Chat was writing like poo stuff, and I was like, "Man."
Wait, I'm getting some breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Some sort of stream is happening.
Is it
Chris
a Lolcow stream?
I don't. Let me see. No, it's not a Lolcow stream. Something to do with Femios.
Oh God. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know.
Chris and Ark says retard crash out with Jalen, Femios, Natty, and Femios channel. Femios lost a debate in a row, and they crashed out because Jalen and Femios think they fuck dogs. Okay. I sent it to Core for some reason, not Mitch. My bad.
Oh yeah,
sure
Core.
Because I'm also retarded.
Okay, here we go.
Core's like, why is he sending me links?
You got to tell me where to go in this.
I don't know. Chris,
Stream's
you're in the
19
chat.
What do you mean breaking news? This stream ended 19 hours ago.
I don't fucking Chris put it in a group chat. I don't know. Chris, help. I saw you in chat.
Chris is going to be like, motherfucker, that was private.
I don't care. I legit thought he was DMing me in my defense.
Excuse me.
Just start from the beginning. Start from the beginning, and I'll find a timestamp.
Yeah, let's start with the starting soon screen. Yes, excellent. Great
No,
idea, guys. Let's start from the very beginning.
Mitch, do you have common sense? No, Mitch, do you have common sense? Have common sense. I implore you to have common sense. Just scroll to where the screen changes. Start at 3 minutes. Oh my fucking God. I'm gonna.
The pansexual one being the main sexuality, but people are just scared of.
Oh, okay. Well, they agree with me on that.
No, Xylee, shut the fuck up. It is not breaking news if you didn't know. If someone was in a coma and then they woke up 25 years later and someone had to tell them about 9/11, it's not breaking news.
It's breaking news if you don't know about it and then someone sends you a link and then you're trying to inform your host. Hey, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Here's something new.
Breaking news is something that is unfolding right now. Oh, breaking news. This is happening right now. That's why the word breaking news gets overused all the fucking time, especially by the news, and it pisses me off.
When I read it, I thought it was happening right now. Therefore,
that's fair.
I'm still in the right.
That's breaking news. That's obvious. That is breaking news. But as soon as we found out that it happened yesterday, that is not breaking news. That already has a name for it. You know what it's called? Yesterday's news. Which is an entirely different thing. I'm fucking sweating. I'm
Press play, for the love of God.
That makes sense. I've drunk about the same as you though, so I don't know if that's why I'm agreeing.
Is
Why
this
is everybody drunk?
I don't even know. I don't even care. I fucking love pans. I don't even care about Natty's opinion, honestly.
I'm trying to match voices here. Who's who? Who's that talking? And I think the other one was. There was one person talking that the voice I recognized was what's their name? Natty Forsyth was. Yeah.
But I'm being taken out of context. Yes, you are literally taking me out of context. Should I call the group chat? I'm smart enough to not want to fuck dogs. Nobody's making you want to fuck dogs. Anyways, let me distract from the fact that
Wookie said Mitch played. Oh, thank you for the 10, Ragemonger. Mitch is correct. I can't believe I said that. I'm always correct.
I want to fuck dogs. Deflection is wild.
Wait, what?
Should I call the group chat? I'm smart enough to not want to fuck dogs. Nobody's making you want to fuck dogs. Anyways, let me distract from the fact that I want to fuck dogs. Deflection is wild. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see about that, little bro.
I don't think trans content creators should call people little bro.
They're little future bro. Little dead bro.
Little dead name bro.
Sorry, yeah, dead name. That's what I meant by that. Dead name. I meant dead name context. I did not mean the other kind of dead that is associated with them sometimes. No, I meant dead name,
Mitch,
bro.
You don't have to freak out.
Okay.
Calm down.
All right, I just don't want to get canceled, that's all.
No answer. Hold on, let me get Ultra Kill fired up. Nope.
Chris, your timestamp sucks.
Yeah, what was his timestamp? 00000? Because that's where we fucking
3
started.
minutes in. Why are they not? Why are they not here?
I love as well. It happened just before. I love how like when he goes to have a drink, the avatar also does it because it's following him on the webcam.
Right now, they are live. Right now, they are on. They are on.
Jesus Christ!
This shit right now. They don't want to answer.
How many drunk people have we seen on stream today?
Answer me right now.
A lot.
Let me do an Uber Eats order. We can increase that number.
Are they live right now?
It's after midday. Fuck you. The timestamp is 1:06:15. Okay.
I don't think that's an actual timestamp, but fuck it.
Point. I know that you know that you have minors in your audience at one point, and I've seen clips of you engaging in sexual activity on stream with minors in your chat with those same minors.
Wait, what was the topic of this stream, guys?
Okay, so apparently it's just one. I don't know why. I don't know why Chris like listed a bunch of people, but it's just one person crashing out. Like, well, okay, all right.
What is the breaking news, by the way? You just went breaking news. Stream link.
Yes. Those who are also bad with money. Splattered Rat, Ringtail, Ninja, Stefan Corbino, Business Bear 1996, David Cast, Pigeon Salad, Brooke A, Fresh Brewski, and Mame. If you want to be bad with money, you can pay, what is it, $14.99 a month. Get your name said after every live stream, every episode. Can't afford that. Beaver Lover and Stumpy. Beaver Lover is $9.99, and a Stumpy is $4.99. Those are our membership tiers.
If you also want to be bad with money, you cannot pay your taxes.
Good one.
Can I just quickly plug something? So in response, totally not in response to the Lolcow Aussie podcast that doesn't have Australians in it, we did, oh, I've got it on screen. Whoops, I gave it away. Yeah, so there's that. There's a YouTube.
Yeah, what's this?
So Squatchin made an off-the-cuff comment on a stream of mine last night, and I was like, oh, that's a great idea. Let's fucking do that. Where we have a trio. It's going to be myself, probably Eva, because I twisted her arm, and we need to find a third person who lives in Australia. That's the rules, because we actually follow rules when it comes to this shit.
You get Stonic.
You get Stonic.
I'd have to try him out. We're not gonna have a tournament. We're gonna have tryouts. So okay, I'll reach out to Stonic.
Oh, brother.
I know Fours is still here.
I can't wait till this podcast turns into Eva doing all the work.
No. Eva won't do any work. She doesn't have to do any work. She just has to show up. I promise. Right, Eva? In the chat? In the chat only? Eva?
No, Mitch, what if What if you get word in like a week or two that they want you on Aussie
Fuck them.
as a host?
Fuck them. They'd have to pay me a lot.
You're full of shit.
No, and I couldn't do that.
The
It's fucking every day. It's every day.
It's a full-time job.
Exactly.
It's literally, you have to sit down and watch all the Lolcow live episodes
which is a load of
your
shit.
podcast.
Which is why I'm starting this one so we can like basically do our own with Blackjack. Oh yeah, link by the way. It's already got 35 subs, which is amazing.
What's the barnyard refer to? Like, is that an Australian?
Definitely not referring to cows. I can tell you that.
Well, I thought you would do like an Australian thing.
It is. We have barnyards. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's not known for Australia. You know what I mean? Like what about like the Foster's podcast?
What about like the kangaroos in the barnyard?
No.
Yeah, or like Kangaroo Court.
No, it started with an off-the-cuff comment by Squatchin. Squatchin said that.
Yeah, but you're missing like half the name.
What do you mean?
Like, what is Australian? Why do you have to all be Australian if it's not themed around Australia?
Yeah. Because I am a visionary, and I envision one day of doing a live show,
Well, it
and it's
sounds like
very
Squatchin
fucking
was a
hard when
visionary.
people live on 4 different continents.
We make it work.
No, we can't. And you guys are pussies, and you don't want to do that. When
Pussies
I say
what?
that,
What are
I
you
mean
talking about?
I mean Matt's a pussy. Matt would never do it.
What are you talking about?
Doing a live show, like a actual physical show. You wouldn't do it because you're a pussy.
Dude, I'm not doing all the fucking work. Like, I always do all the fucking work with this shit, bro. I'm
Who
not
said
fucking,
you would be
we
the
do a
one
live
doing the
show.
work? Who said you'd be doing that work?
We're doing a live show right now. Like, what are you talking about?
Rocky, what do you mean? Who's too good? Fuck you. Oh, Restov's throwing. He's throwing tomatoes. What? This has nothing to do with you, Restov. This has absolutely nothing to do with your podcast. This is its own thing. It will fucking grow on its own.
Rezdorf, I give
Its own
23
merit.
months.
23 months.
No, 3 months.
You give it 3 months. All right, deal. I
Give him
reckon
3 months to
I reckon
survive.
We'll make it to 6. Yeah. All right.
Can we like end now?
Yeah. We can
Anybody
end
want to call in?
Yeah.
No.
All right, never mind. No callers.
Let's go.
All right.
All right. And Core hasn't been playing these openers and closers in the live streams, and it's pissing me off. But now that I'm running it, I can run the closer. Hooray. Oh, wait, that's not it. Fuck, that's not it. That's the wrong one. I've got 2 things in my Discord, my OBS that says opener. I left the old one there by mistake. Okay, bye.
Bully boys, you try and do this shit.
Now recording.
I love you guys.